Hello, everyone. I am Fred Ray Sean, and welcome. Today, we're going to be playing some ranked on Rematch. This is the beginning of my ranked journey. Shall see. We're Division Two. I don't know if that's the highest or the lowest. I don't know if there's Division Three bronze, but only thing we've done have been the placement matches. So today will be part one. So for those who were joining us on Twitch, you get to see me play ranked for the first time, really officially. And for those watching our YouTube, if you want to catch us live, check me out on Twitch at Fred Ray Sean. And for those who want to see replays or any other VODs, you can catch me on YouTube at Fred Ray Sean TV. So without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump into it. Let's go ahead and jump into it. I think all the audio is pretty good from what I'm seeing. Yeah, so I mean, let's just jump in. Um, yes. So for people who see this, who might also see the VOD, like I said, we will be redoing the Roblox horror stream. I actually had an IRL fire alarm in the apartment go off that stopped us. So if you're wondering why you're not seeing it on YouTube, I mean you can see the VOD on Twitch, but if you're wondering why you're not seeing it, that is why. Oh, so it's a little loud. Okay, let me lower it. I thought I had raised the audio, but no, it seems like I did good. Okay, this is ranked chat. So no BS and no BS. I'm trying to hold my mans. Yeah, let's get that out there. There we go. I'm sorry, I'm just messing with the audio a little bit, but we're back in. We're back in. I mean, this game doesn't have crazy audio, but still, I'll make sure I can hear a little bit of sounds. Okay. That was a bad cross. That was a bad cross on my goalie going up pretty far. Okay. Good goalie. Okay. Right down the middle is a little suspicious, personally. I'm the closest ally he has. Oh, I'm not. I got to the spot. He's the one who moved. That might be in. Good. That's good. That's good. That was great. That was great. That was great. I'm surprised he got it. I thought that goalie would have been on that better, TBH. Um, for those who don't know, maybe new to me playing rematch, honestly, I'm better at goalie. That just like how you're not gonna score every time you shoot as a striker. I'm not saving everyone, but I'm pretty good goalie. I think my intuition and everything is really good. So honestly, I was more excited and most excited to play some ranked goalie action. I want to see what type of plays that people use at higher levels. Also just getting better at it. I feel like also me seeing how other people play. Obviously, it's helped me be a better player. All right. Let's look at that replay. Yeah, that's my fault. That's my fault. I'm gonna try to. Okay, just went right through. I'm gonna try to play. Normally, y'all, if y'all seen me play, I normally go right to I usually go right to being goalie. I'll switch out to be goalie, but not this time. I'm gonna try to be active. Yeah, normally I switch to let's see. I know y'all want. I know keepers doesn't mean you want me to pull back. So I'm still trying to pursue. But yeah, normally chat. If y'all ever see me play, I normally go right into goalie, but I'm trying to actually be able to score goals as well. Especially because sometimes, I mean, if they don't want me to play goalie, I gotta. That wasn't bad. That was good. If I could have got the animation off. They swap out their goalies every time, which is interesting. That's not keeper's ball. I was like, that's not keepers. When I'm thinking keepers, I'm thinking you can get it. That'd be fun. I missed that too. Okay. Yeah, they're keeping it on our side. Like they have the pressure. That was good. You could have maybe hit it far. I think it's good. Not hitting it to the goalie, but sorry, Chad, for coughing. But hitting it far enough. That was good on them. That was good. That was good. One thing I am trying to get good at, chat, is being in the proper spot for crossing. Like, you've seen people play. Like, look at this one. That was like he knew, like, either the dude who delivered the pass knew exactly how to get it to him, or the other dude just knew the optimal angle. But you know, that's something I struggle with. I can say my crosses can be very sloppy, especially when I'm trying to dang. Especially when I'm trying to call for a cross. I feel like my positioning may not be the best. 2-2. I'm not gonna lie, our goalie. I would play. Don't get me wrong. I did get scored onto, but the way it's looking, like I'd play goalie right now. Cause I'm like, I feel like our goalie's pretty weak. That's his fault. I'm not gonna lie. You could send it here if you want to. That was a bad play by me, chat. That was a bad play by me. That, bro, people be spamming that thing. If y'all want to give it to me,
my bad.
Oh, I don't know what the heck I was doing, bro. I tried to speed dribble out. Okay. Oh. Also, one thing I have been playing around with, chat, is my sensitivity. The fact that he took that from there is crazy to me. Okay. I don't think that's keeper's ball. I'm getting anxious over here. The way I was trying to do. I mean, it's tied. There we go. I at least got it out. That's all you gotta do. I'm waiting on the back end. I already know they can might easily try to launch it to 1. Oh wow, actually went to 5. 2. Okay. 1v1. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's gonna go to 1. That's keepers. That's keepers if you want that. Fire it. I was like, bro, you gotta shoot that. Okay. Okay, chat. Okay, let's see here. See where we're at. I think I actually had optimal crossing position. That yeah, he definitely hit everything. Okay. I wouldn't. If he didn't get it, that would have been mine. That would have been mine. Okay. Wow. If you want to give it to me right here in the corner, it's not a bad option. Okay. Not terrible. If you want to let me kind of draw some play, Okay, that's fine too. Statistically, I probably lost the ball and dropped plays the most out of everybody, so I don't blame them for not giving me the ball. Um, so I'm trying to bridge the gap. I'm trying to do good with understanding the field, playing playing where it's right. Okay. Bro, you see, I keep running past it. That's not bad. That's not bad. I don't think he can get. Oh, oh. Ooh. That was a great kick, though. I don't think I could have got that kick off. Definitely more playing defensively. I'm not the strongest offensively. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good keepers. You could pass it to me right here. Do we blame that on me? Chad, do we blame that on me? I pass backwards. They lose the foot race. But even so, he gets scored. Oh, I'm not. I can't be mad at him on that. I would have thought that was going. I would have thought that was gonna curve. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I obviously I know you can curve your shot and everything, but I ain't gonna lie. He picked good angle because he didn't hit the pole. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. So we lose rank, Chad. Okay. So we do lose rank. That's something we have to be aware of. Okay. Um. Yeah, I think you could argue that's my fault. Uh, we're not gonna accept it. All right, okay, let's see. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Yeah, low key, like I said, I kind of want to just play goalie. Not gonna lie, to y'all. That's kind of where I feel more comfortable, just playing some goalie. Dang, all right, get right. I was like, all right, that's a straight shot. If he wants that shot, yep, yep, yep. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, Chad. Let's see. Let's see if we can get some good narrations. I think I should. I tried to do it, Chad. I tried to do a move. Everybody does it. It did not work for me. In my defense, I'm not. That was a good kick. That was a good kick. I think that was a good pass too, in my opinion. Thought I did good. Okay. Oh, okay. If you want to take the angle, I can't be upset. I can't be upset about it. Oh. Okay, I was about to try to come in there otherwise. I was ready for him to miss it. Yes, here's one in the backfield. Oh. Let them have that. 'Cause I don't have enough. How did I miss that tackle? Okay. A lot more. I don't want to call this. It's not slow paced. A lot more defense. By my teammates. I generally try to play defense, but I wish he could have got the backwards kick. I thought there was a bicycle kick in here. That wasn't too bad of a setup. It was good for me to steal the ball though. Ooh. That was a good. That was a good. That was a good kick, chat. That was a good shit kick. I thought that was a good cross. There was good reaction time by me. I'm not upset by that. I'm not upset. I Ooh. I am getting better. Cause I've seen people like that. I was like, I was trying. Oh, whoa! I thought we got the ball. I was trying to understand the idea of like when to kick and timing. Cause there were certain kicks like that that honestly I could. Honestly, I didn't think I could pull it off. But it was able to hit it out the sky. So I'm starting to get better at. Honestly, that was just one instance, but I understand now that that is possible. So hopefully I can read it better. I have gotten better at that. See, that was good. Good pursuit. Oh, yeah, he has crossed it. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, their goalie is pretty A1. He's been able to block every shot. I feel like that one of all of them could have went in there. But I guess some people might be like, well, it was clearly directly at him, so that's probably why I missed.
My fault.
Trying to see if he's gonna pass it to 2 or 2. Yeah, I was just clearing it, getting that way. Is he gonna go 1 or? Yep, he's going 3. There you go. Okay. That's not yours. That's definitely not yours. So I have 1 and 2. I can mark both of them. Okay, let's see. We got a guard 5. Okay. We're playing a lot of in between game. As you can see, I'm more of a. I'm definitely playing a back. I'm definitely a back player. I'm not really a forward. I'm more of a back. Like yeah, like I prefer the whole. What was that lag? Cause, okay. Yeah, I prefer to play back here. This is my zone. I prefer to play like if I'm not goalie. Yeah, I do prefer to play that defensive role. Cause my finishing skill is just not as good. I thought you would have went above. I was taken back by that. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. You need to have someone who has that, who's. Oh. Ooh. Cause honestly, that pass that I threw last second. Oh, went a whole lot better than we thought. I was surprised he kicked it back to me. Kind of threw me off at first. The question is this: I've noticed a lot of people when they go to overtime will get out the goal. So I wonder if their goalie is gonna abandon the goal for some reason. They do that in pubs, but they may not do it as much. Like what? Like what? I can't be mad. What is the thought process with that? Like, why did I? You know what I mean? Why did I not? What? You know what I mean? Why do I not beat him? Like, look. At least on my screen, and not be funny. My controller vibrates and everything. Like I'm there. I got it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm confused why on the game it'd be like, nah, you weren't there, chat. You know what I mean? You're making that up. We're about to be in bronze. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. We're struggling in the bronze lobbies. It's crazy. Chat, do y'all think I should just move to goalie for the next match? Let's see, look at my score. I think y'all are right in terms of I got to be able to play both sides, right? I can't just because if I play goalie, but then I fuck up as goalie, niggas is not gonna want me as goalie anymore, you know. So yeah, it's like if I'm gonna play goalie, I need to be really good at playing goalie. And I guess that's where I can play in this zone, this middle zone that I'm playing at. Sorry, I'm just out of here again. Okay. Really? I don't get that. Okay. Okay, let's see your chat. I'm playing forward, but I really want to be pushing back. That was a terrible square. Okay, there we go. Jeez. That's my fault. So sadly, there is an extra defender, but I feel like me being the extra defender, like, so he doesn't, cause like him have, oh, that's, so like him have your goalie in general having to fight a 2v1 every single time is not fun. You know what I mean? Or my bad, 3v1, however many, you know. At least this way it's a 2v2. But at the same time, I gotta be really good at it, cause you have to validate. You gotta validate what's going on, right? Like if I'm just sitting here and not getting interceptions and helping defensively, that was a good pass. See, and you didn't capitalize. That was a great pass. That was a great pass, especially for what you were looking for.
I got it.
You can't get out the zone like that. I say I got, like, come on. Oh. Wow. I think if he had shot it faster, he could have got it. I think this little forward up defense does help a little bit. Like I said, I think as long as I'm actually putting out plays, they're defensively helping us, we're okay. Because if I'm not, then I'm just taking, I mean, but in general, if I'm not helping in the front line, then it's not that bad. I think I saw on TikTok that people really do be using formation. So I'm trying to it'd be just three forwards and then 2 in the back, which I think it helps. I think it helps a lot, having this extra defender, especially if y'all are constantly. Yeah, especially if y'all are constantly like losing the ball. Okay. I feel like right now we. Oh. Obviously, I would have just fired that straight in. I wouldn't have given him no time to react. Like, I'm surprised how I didn't get that. I thought that was good timing. That was good. Whoa. He needs to fire that thing. See, right now, good time. As long as they don't lose the ball. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I would say that could have went bad quick. When he missed that position, I feel like that was hard positioning. You kind of saw he kind of just phased through and skated into that. Let's see here. Look at that perfectly placed. Look at that perfect. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. That's y'all's fault. I don't know what y'all were doing. You were spamming square, but you legitimately were not ready for a pass. Let's keep it a band. Okay. I was about to say, I was like, bro, you should be able to catch that. That was a nice move. That was good. I like that. He used the bicycle kick, you said, into giving his teammate the kick. That was good. That was clean. Yeah, just like you know what I mean. I would just rather play goalie in this regards, to be honest with y'all. Okay. Yeah, I think someone told me get used to that. Yeah, little double tap. I'm not gonna lie, I did try to take it from my teammate. I did try to take the ball from my teammate. Okay. So you gonna keep your set? I'm not trying to be funny. Twin is actually playing in the goal with him. Um, you gotta give up on that. Yeah, we got this, chat. We got this. Um, definitely not what you want right there. You definitely don't want last 10 seconds. I mean, we can generally hold ball, but like, don't do. You know what I mean? Don't be this. Don't let this be a time y'all do something stupid. Yeah, oh, that's smart. Good, good. I would say yeah. Somebody has to guard that. I was ready to hit, but I mean that's a good chat. Um, we actually won. I'm not trying to be funny though. I guess it's based off my score. My score was pretty trash. Let's keep it a band. Look at this. We did get the, and I feel like, and that's why I feel like it's better for me to just play goalie. You know what I mean, Chet? I generally feel like it's just better for me to play goalie at this point versus um I would just get better stats that way. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get more. Actually, you probably won't. You probably would get. I think if I was just more aggressive, I probably would. But you know what? First match, but it's just crazy. You lose 60. Wasn't that right? You lose 60 points. But you gain 20. So a loss is like winning 3. And I guess it depends on also. Probably if I had scored more or scored at all, you definitely probably get more points for that. Chat. uh, that's a good pass. And that's why I don't try offensive in this chat. 9 and 5v5. Let's see if we can get something. He really has him, but if he passes it to 4, that was way too late. Too late? Yeah, too late. Too late. Okay. I think I'm just gonna play slightly behind though. Yeah, it's better. I mean, you get points for passing, doing like, they ain't doing anything. So I'm just gonna shoot that. There's no one behind me. Bro. See right here now, so like you can't throw it too much because he has 2 people. I would say, where was their free man? I think he was in the corner. Okay. Okay. We got possession, chat. We got possession. Um, we got this. We got this. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I ain't gonna try to say this end isn't as exciting, but it's like weirdly. Now some people are like, no, it's Fred, because you're not being aggressive enough. I don't know. Okay. Until we find our footing, chat, it's gonna be a little rough at the beginning. You know what I mean? I'm not very familiar with 5-on-5, and then kind of going with that in terms of. Sorry for yawning, chat. In terms of my offense needs a lot of work, especially on something like 5v5. Now y'all are gonna get to see Fred shine. Um, I mean, pretty good to block that. Yeah, cause okay, we're good, we're good. We survived, we survived. I mean, good intention. I think that play was smart. I came out, I would have kicked it in. We just got to hold strong. Also got to hold strong for these non-conventional shots. Sometimes people will shoot it far away because you might not be able to read the curve or anything of the ball. It's like he would have fired that in if he wasn't there. Not probably would have been right here. Those are kind of some non-conventional shots you just gotta be aware, and they're definitely non-conventional in terms of going from, locals regular to rank. Okay, chat, we're focused, we're locked in. You said it? He's trying to see because about this. He didn't want to fire from here. He wanted to get closer, but he also was migrating towards his left side, so he wanted to go from a cross shot. I thought he could either curve it in right here or probably read me pretty right and know if I'm gonna jump or not. Let's see. See? That was pretty good. That was good. That was good. And he really faked me out. He faked me out by going here and didn't curve it and then try to hard get this corner or try to just like get without my range and my timing. Um, he went straight through the middle. And I think that's the same guy who scored for them last time. Who it's a pass. It's not even a kick, obviously. It's just a pass. Um, but even then, I mean, some people don't read it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. You can get because look, I think when not think I know when our teammate went against it, he had jumped because he saw it go through the middle, but assumed it was going high. So he jumped and then obviously went right under him. I don't know if he'll do it a third time. He's only gonna do it if he's open though. Let's see. I guess you also have to know animations really well because obviously if there's no windup, now it could be a loft, and that's a possibility. Uh, obviously if there's no kick animation, then yeah, like boom, just stay where you at. But if it could have been a loft and it's a little bit slower, so you could have missed it. Or it also could have worked like that as a way to set them up for is he trying to angle it? He would have got me there because I didn't turn fast enough, truthfully. I mean, I hope y'all can make it. Chad, we're probably gonna be getting a lot of goalie work in. I feel like that's our best way. Goalie rank up, but I know y'all want to see some good scoring. But to be fair, I do need to get my goalie mixtape up, chat. Um, I haven't really posted any goalie clips. I think holding my position is honestly best. Yeah. Yeah, we did lose. Like, yeah. Minus 16. Okay. Gotta get 200 check. I would say if we can rank up, that'd be good. I think that's a dub. If we can rank up, and then obviously I'm gonna keep it a man. Let's probably like just like any game, right? Sorry, chat. I'm yawning myself. But there's like people who know how to play ranked games in general. If we look up the point, what's the term? What's the word? Uh, accolades, or basically how it's divided. Like you get this many points per goal. You know what I mean? You could know how much, even if you lose. You know what I mean? Probably minimize your losses, obviously. So yeah, we're gonna try to play better. I know I might not be a scorer, but I got to at least try to be really good with assist and placement for my teammates for sure. So we're gonna play probably play this middle range of anything. He wanted it. He wanted it. Oh, oh, oh! Wow! That honestly, that was a fantastic play. Um, nah, yo. Okay. Good. Hey, these guys are really aggressive. They're good. I was gonna make a comment. You'd be surprised how many people that gets. Um, I don't know why. There's a big population of people that are for some reason stunned by that. All you gotta do is hit up. But furthermore, like if you see a spot, just go to the spot. But there are a lot of people who'll be right at the spot thinking it's gonna bounce right in their hands. It bounces completely over them. So yeah, that move somehow gets quite a bit of people. It won't work for me. I was trying to get him the bounce, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I am people. I am people. That got me. That got me for sure. Uh, I thought I saw it coming. I give. I was like, he's doing it again. Ref, do something. He's three in a row. Like I said, this is our first time. We're learning. We're getting our footings, chat, ourselves. Um, Playing ranked. Yeah. Someone lift our game. Is he on our team? If not, we need to capitalize. I'm not gonna lie, y'all got lucky on that one because y'all are throwing the ball so far forward. But don't get me wrong, don't get me wrong. I always say it's a big issue. A lot of people overestimate how far the ball needs to be. Um, I do it too, especially as goalie. I overthrow it a lot. Um, I mean, I wanted it myself, but I mean, we got 2-2 just like that. That's absolutely great. That's absolutely great. Look at this. Look at this shot. Look at Fred Ray Sean. Boom. So I was already smacking in, but hey, I mean, that works. I mean, we equaled it in like 10 seconds. So that's. I think they're down a man. I don't know if that person's back yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they have 4 now. Don't want to crash the goal too much. I mean, if he tries a shot from out there, I'm surprised they didn't give me that, but it's okay. I ain't gonna lie, they kind of abusing that bounce. How much you bet he shoots it again? Switch. Okay. Oh, oh. Not gonna lie, that would have been funny if he scored on his own goal. Not, but just in that fashion, would have been very funny. How did? Yeah, sometimes I question the readings you get from this game. I feel like he only wants long distance shots. Why did I feel like okay. Nah, I'd say that's mine or Riley's. I'd pop it up. Yeah, y'all should have done that further. Almost finessed it in. That was not on me to recover that. I was like, come on now, that it was on y'all. I don't know why you didn't pull it back. Okay, we're crashing a little bit. Okay, yeah, we need better placement. Okay, you see that chat? You gotta be able to roll into a defender. You gotta be able to roll into your position. You said I had to block that. You gotta be able to roll. One thing about playing goalie, I don't like being goalie spontaneously. If I'm not like, I haven't been playing goalie, so I am a little to be honest with y'all, because obviously I want to make sure my mindset and my reflexes are on the right end of protecting the goal. I think he's gonna last ditch fire it from there, hoping to get a snipe shot, because they don't want to go. You see, he wanted it. He wanted the chip shot. He wanted the chip shot. I imagine if I had jumped forward. Wow, absolutely great. That was good. That was good. That was good. Oh, we're lagging, chat. Sorry. See, I see some lag. See some lag. Wait for it to balance out. Okay, we're good. We're lagging on Twitch. But I think we're good otherwise. That wasn't too bad of a match. Yeah, plus 10. So if we get 3 wins, yeah, if we can get 3 wins right here, chat. I'm not gonna lie, I guess I have to see like what are the allocations. I've noticed it's not even every time you lose, right? Like sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less, right? So sometimes like before we lost 16, but I don't think you always lose 16 points. I think sometimes you might lose a little bit less. Yeah, maybe a little bit more, right? But I've only seemed to have gotten 20, but I also don't know if that's just because of I haven't put on just a damn crazy, performance, to be quite frank. So let's. It's actually a goalie heavy one, or I was like, bro, please don't be AFK right now. AFK ranked is crazy. So we'll see. We'll see how this team. Absolutely great. Absolutely great. Absolutely great chat. Absolutely fun freaking tastic, Chaticus. Fun freaking tastic. Yeah, you can't. You gotta do better than that, chat. You know what I mean? What would I have done? I think I would have waited. I don't think I would have tried to go to catch the cross. I think I would have waited. I'll catch it if it bounces off. Like how do I not like you know what I mean? Like I was there, but I guess if you look at the replay, this game is very laggy. How does everyone get the purple steps? I guess it's something in the battle pass. Got two. Two's my mark. Mm. Yeah, honestly, funny enough, I was the only one pushed up. Jesus, not me. Not me protect. And that was a great protect too. I ain't gonna lie, our goalie seemed lost because the man's was not in the goal during any of that. So I'm not gonna lie, that's one of the few times I've seen it happen where you got there first. Most of the time, we always see the goalie take it. I mean, I think we agree. Most of us have taken shots like that, and they don't go through. That's the first time I've seen the can I get there first method actually work. So we have to see. Yeah, we got okay. Let's focus, chat. See, when you do it like that, but you gotta have that timing. You have to have the timing because that would have went bad, just like what just happened. Where the dude had jumped out the way, you know. So that's good time. That's good time. Because honestly, just nine times out of 10. 9 times out of 10, you can see that you're it's gonna count you getting there first. 9 out of 10 times it's counting you. So I can't be mad at Twin for jumping for it when we did it earlier. Because like I said, nine out of 10 times the game is giving it to you, for being like, okay, you were there first. But for that 1 out of 10 times, you know, it's pretty risky. See, and I'll say right, our last goalie before I switch out was falling for that. You know what I mean? And like I said, it was different when he did it. It was a full cross, but same timing though. You know what I mean? Same timing. It's the same timing. You got to time it right? Their goalie, I don't know if it's the same dude, but their goalies, both goalies, have struggled with. I see in situations like this, I kind of want to switch out myself. I kind of want to be goalie just because I feel like I proved that I can block their team stuff. Especially coming from their one scorer, or should I say prominent scorer, which is being 5. And that'd be funny. You saw me. I was walking over here. I already knew he was going for a cross. I knew he wouldn't take it himself. That's not bad. As long as you clear it, that's good. Somebody else probably is like, they did good. Cause it was crossable. The one I had got, I missed that. There we go. Honestly, keeping out of his feet is just a good move for us in general. Cause I don't got time to find out. Can the rest of my I would say classmates. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but those are fireworks. But I don't know if the rest of my team can catch those, you know, popped off. You know, if their time is going to be good. There we go. I'll say, until I moved to where I'm at now, I had never had this many fireworks. I had fireworks in March. I had fireworks in May. I could truly say they have had fireworks every not every day, but minimum once a month. There's a firework related event, which is just interesting to me. Yeah, I think when things like this happen, I gotta move because it's him. I gotta move to goalie. Chat. They gotta put me in goalie, and that's what I'm saying. I know y'all don't want to just see straight goalie gameplay, but y'all gotta admit, Fred is locked down. Goalie is just it's just that type of pressure. Move, yeah. Let's get it out there. Come on. That was bad on me. You gotta know that he could have fired the in there. He loves pitch. Is it pitch shots? Is that proper term? But he loves those. We don't have to, you know what I mean? We don't need to be too antsy. If you want, I would say if you want to give it to keepers, I can do that and throw it in. If that's somehow better for y'all. But we got to lock in. We got to lock in. I'm gonna push up a little bit. I would love for him to throw it, and then I intercept. I'd love for him to overcommit. There we go. Look at that teammate all by himself, whole field by himself. I mean, that's just good for timing, in general too. Wow. 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 I lost that for us. Yo. 100%. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's Freya's fault. I lost. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I lost that one for us. That was yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I lost it. Yeah. That was me. Yeah, I lost that one, not gonna lie. Yeah, I lost that one for us. Honestly, you could have told me to do that 10 more times in a row. I promise you. Well, I'll say this. You could have told me I made that move again. I wouldn't have saw nothing wrong with it. That split second decision, I don't know, whatever the heck you want to call it, that little, yeah, the split second decision to not aim high, and I went real flat, and I bet, yeah, I bet I won't do it again. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just want to go ahead and go and goalie now. I'm not. That man sprinted out. He's like, oh, thank God, I don't want to do this. Okay, so they might have someone AFK, so that kind of works for them. Works for the team quite well. Yeah, he's AFK. I would press if I could. We got LeBrown Mamba. Okay, some interesting names here, Chad. He's 8K now. Oh. Yeah, see how it's AFK? I be saying 8K, and I'd be like, I at first said to JBZ, I was like, you AFK away from keyboard. I was like, AK. Uh, and I say on keyboard. He was like, that's not. He was like, that's not. Wait. Let me. Okay. And he was like, that's. He's like, on begins. He's like, that's not an A. So I was like, oh yeah. A keyboard. Yeah. On keyboard just sounds better. On keyboard. To be fair, it's already weird enough that you're AFK on a console. I'm AFK at a console right now. You know what I mean? Ooh. I just want to say that was a good catch. That was because honestly, that could have went bad. That honestly, unlike what just happened, if I saw someone did that 10 times, I would be like, yeah, it's definitely gonna mess up 5. You know what I mean? The timer for that was very very clutch, very last second. And the amount of people who play in front of the goalie, like, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes y'all cannot, like, look, like, bro, y'all cannot play this far from me. So I kind of need y'all closer. I get it. Y'all don't have nobody on them, so it's really good for y'all. But y'all see I'm struggling, bro. Like, I need y'all to come closer. Y'all got to get closer to me. Because, look, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that's not my fault. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If you look, it was a mosh pot. I couldn't have told you if they were gonna actually get it or not. I'm not gonna lie. I can't be too mad. Like, look, yeah. I think we switch back out. I think we switch back out to goalie, right? Cause we've shown that we can do it. I think I think we need to play goalie because this dude's also AFK. Bro, move. Let me do it. Or move. Bro, move, dude. Oh my God. There you go. Now you gotta be careful there. I could have fucked up and sent it right into the goal. So that's not recommended, but it worked out in my favor. Y'all should have passed it to me. I don't understand what's up with people's being. Sometimes you gotta pull back a little bit to push forward. Y'all gotta send it to me. You should have been on somebody else. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the defensive decisions, very questionable by my team. Very questionable. Not gonna lie to y'all. He's gonna go across. Oh, never mind. Timing, bro. That time. I feel like with the plays I pulled off, they should have let me be goalie again. I was like, people, yeah, this thing, he's gonna just shoot it off. I'm trying to play this guy. Like you could, like, chat. Imagine if he passed it back to me and I fired it forward. Like, people, I'm telling y'all, be okay with going backwards a little. Like, don't get me wrong. A lot of times I'd be like, nah, y'all don't need to do certain plays. But if you're getting smothered, you know what I mean? I promise you. I damn near think that got hit in by the opponent. Oh, like who was right there? Why do you? I think they're just pushing it forward to push it forward. Like. Yeah, thank God for y'all. Thank God. Thank God for y'all. Thank God. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Tell me if y'all disagree. I feel like in real football, my bad, soccer. No. Yeah, football. In real football, you gotta know that it's okay to go back. Because it's positioning. Why crash this corner? Go back. Pull back a little bit. Pull back a little bit. And then get a better, especially when I know for a fact I have better sight. Y'all are crashing at the front line and literally can't even cross it. If y'all pushed it back to me, I got better crossing ability. Truthfully. Bro, these dudes stay doing that, bro. I generally don't know. I generally don't know how to counter that. Like, I'm losing play time. You know what I mean? I'm losing play. Losing play in terms of like the play's developing. I'm losing, you know what I mean? I'm losing timing. I can't just wait on them. Yeah, I'm just not. Okay, let's focus chat because I know this could be bad. This could be bad. This could be bad. They've been using some definitely. They've been using a lot of setups. Like, look. I mean, crashing. When I see these people play, right? They got stuff set up. Like, we're taking shots from this flat line. I just don't think it's not optimal. You know what I mean? It's just not. I don't think we're not optimal. Like, I feel like he would have passed it to 2. Like, let's see what they do. I would go back to this dude, Coben, because he had a better face, and then he can actually develop the play better for everyone. This is good. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Also, he knows how. Wait, let's see here. Make sure we don't. Probably the first time they didn't interfere. And what did I do? I overshot. Overshot. I was gonna say, you notice that when they shoot the ball forward, right? They don't oh, they walk it up. We're shooting it even when they know no one's down there. Even they rather we won, but they rather walk the. You know what I'm saying? They would rather walk the ball, right? Than have to deal with shooting and no one's gonna come back. I just feel like there was some things. Don't get me wrong. I'm playing with a different team every time, right? For all I know, they're four stacking. You know what I mean? It's just me. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, not bad. So we got 20. I think we're getting 20 danger every time. Why bro, let me look at my stats. Bro. All right. I'm trying to see what am I not doing enough of? What can help? I mean, I don't as far as I'm looking at it, like everyone else is probably getting more than 20. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to say, like, what can I do to bridge that gap? You know, like I said, I want to rank up. I generally when I'm playing, my goal is to try to rank up every stream. You know what I'm saying? Um, I know I'm not trash. You know what I mean? I can you know what I mean? I can rank up. I didn't see how many points we had left, but I think we went back because we were supposed to win 3 in a row. We lost 1 and we just won 1. We won. I think out of the 3 we won 2, so not bad, but still. Um, I think I'm better at goalie, 100%. I don't know how we kept a hold of the ball, but I mean, he tried to get cocky. I will meet a team that understands the fact that you have to go backwards sometimes to go forward. You can apply it to life chat. You can apply it to a lot of things. You gotta go backwards sometimes, chat. Y'all have to go backwards sometimes, chat. Just the name of positioning, you gotta go backwards sometimes. You can't just slam straight forward, chat. Some folks really got striker vision, just straight, just like y'all gotta be comfortable going backwards. So what is okay? Yeah, that was I. Yeah, it's a little glitchy because I'm gonna be honest. I barely know how I got the ball. TBH. All right, let's use this as the time for us to learn. You know what I mean? A big thing about being goalie is not just sitting around on your butt. It's about understanding and watching the field. Yeah, I missed that. Okay. Knowing when you made a bad move, like I made a bad move, like they would have scored there. You know. I wonder if you could chain together. Chat, do you think you can chain together? Um, let me do it. Yeah, can you chain together? Like, if I kicked it, could you just kick it back? Well, I guess you could. Wait. There we go, chat. You said chat. You said. You said. Okay. Sorry, chat. Everyone, I'm doing. I had one of those bots come into chat, so I was very confused. It let me ban them, but I was trying to delete the message too. It wouldn't let me delete the message. I guess once they're banned, it probably won't let you do it. But okay, I'm back. I'm back in there. It's not my fault.
My bad.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Slide tackling the ball in there. I kind of want to go back to goalie, TBH. That was just sad. Like I said, that ball was going to nobody, Chad. Okay.
It's me. Back.
Oh, no, don't you ask for it to come back, because when I ask for the ball to come back, y'all look at I'm crazy.
Here.
There we go. Quick 360 turn. Okay. I didn't even go for it like I wanted to.
Square it.
I'm not gonna lie, rotating into the goalkeeper position, not bad. I think he overcommitted to have assumed somebody was going back there to stop. He really did not turn back once. Let's see if we can stop it. Is he gonna pop it off? No, catch the air ball. Okay. 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 Let's get a little reps in. Let's get a few reps in. Okay. Ball's lagging a little bit. That I ain't gonna lie. Like, you saw it like it was very straight. Like that getting that ball can be scary sometimes because you never know how you might mess it up. Whoa. See, it's like how did I should have got possession of that in my opinion. That was my fault. I'm lucky we didn't miss that.
Square it.
That was smart. Just get out there. Okay, now OT chat. We're in OT. All right, chat. What's the longest OT you guys have had? Longest one I had was 5 minutes. I saw one on TikTok that someone had 8 minutes, and the dude just gave up. The dude ended up literally doing a pass, and he just was like, he just stood there like this, just let it happen. He was like, I'm tired. But at the same time, you already played 8 minutes. Why give up? Like, you know what I mean? Okay, it hits a point where somebody can be like, oh, I'm tired. I don't care who wins. But it's like you're already done 8 minutes. You want to have lost after 8 minutes? I think that's worse. Not gonna lie, I tried to stop it because I already knew they were gonna try to block it. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I thought I missed it. I got scared. Also, I seen this. You gotta start doing that more. You gotta start running at them like this. Cause they'll catch you. Chat. Chat. How did that even get in there? I want y'all to watch this. Y'all saw how I saw it. All right, chat. Like I said, sometimes it be glitching because you can say it's glitching. Truthfully. All right, chat. All right. I don't know what to do, chat. Either I gotta unlock just god level amounts of Golian, or I gotta just become the #1 striker in rematch. Because I'm already fighting against the dang. No, like that was my ball. Y'all saw that chat. That was my ball. Like that was my ball. Like y'all, and then it just glitched back in. Like it be BSing. Bro, where's my team? I'm not gonna lie to you. Cause we all have different colors on. I think his just threw me off. I'm not gonna lie, cause I was very confused. It might be like, how are you confused? Okay, well I'm not asking. I'm telling you. I was like, keepers. Good shit. Good shit. Okay.
To me. Cross it. Mine.
I would just smack it in there. Yep. Oh. Oh.
Here.
Okay.
Keepers. Pass.
What did he just try to do? Did he actually try like backwards, like actually shoot? Okay.
To me. Pass. Here.
Like even in real football, like that cross has to be perfect time. Like if I'm asking for it, it's probably too late. You gotta just see it and just deliver it. I try my best to just see the cross and give it. He should already shot the ball. You gave him not once, not twice, but 3 times. Okay, it's someone who plays goalie. I feel like at that point he was so close that even if he took an angle, I think the dude was gonna catch it.
Pass. Square it. Cross it. Cross it. Here.
He has to stop this header stuff. Like, not trying to be funny. He's only doing headers. He dang near should just smack it in. Like, I'm starting to see a lot more people are taking long distance shots. Like, you gotta just smack the ball in there, Chad. Sad part is I knew he lost it. I knew he was gonna lose that. I knew he was gonna lose that 1v1. That's the crazy part.
Back post. Switch sides. Back post. Pass.
Like I said, this dude wants to be the #1 striker in Japan. The way he's playing, y'all saw that man would not pass the ball. Look at this. Don't make that look like he doing good, chat. He been messing up. He won't pass the ball. I'm just gonna keep it a band. That one play that works, but like, bro, we had quite a few plays I think could have been better. Honestly, you should have fired that back in as soon as you could. That would have been pretty good. Let's see, make sure I can actually play defense. I'm not gonna lie, y'all can see I didn't know where I gave it to the old man. How much weight does a header? How much weight does a kick into it? Oh, it wasn't a header, but wait. But did he do the bicycle? Oh, hey, leaving the game during ranked is crazy. Did he do bicycle? Yeah. Oh, it didn't look like a bicycle. It almost looked like a loft into a small distance. Chat, that's my fault. I freaking apologize. Nah, I'll just stay back here. Okay. Bro, they only have 3. I mean, 2 people left. Wow. Y'all knew dang well he wasn't passing that ball. I saw it. I knew he wasn't passing that ball. We all knew he wasn't passing that ball. Bicycle. Yep. Realistically though, Mans knows no move. If I was goalie, I would say this. He 100% of the time he's shooting after he does that. He has no other moves in his box. No, you got 3 goals, bro. I'm not giving you no more, bro. Now them doing a terrible pass is on them.
Keepers. Pass to me.
Yeah, I'm just playing.
To me.
I'm just playing middle at this point.
Sorry.
I mean, I respect them for still playing the game. Bro, bro, these dudes over here thirsty for their last goal, bro. Chat, so y'all don't know. I wish I was it. I think it was offline when I was playing 5v5s, and I had my whole team quit on me, and I was actually playing goalie against all of them by myself. And I sadly let one of the goals end it. But like obviously I was like no, I'm holding steady, holding my front. Bro, do y'all, bro? I want to see if he'll cross it. The ego is high with the look at the ego is high. I mean, I'm getting me some passes, bro. I'm chilling. I'm getting me some passes. Bro, why are y'all bullying this man? Man, y'all got 15 seconds to be an egotist, and get your goal that you want. I think he just let that one in to keep it a bang. I think he just, me personally, but my level of pride as a goalie, I wouldn't have let that happen. But other people just aren't at that level, and that's okay. Oh yeah, like, yeah, you could have caught that, Brodigi. He just wasn't trying hard enough. Yeah, this dude Remify is two wins, chat. We need 2 back-to-back wins. I'm surprised though. It's interesting to me. You know, a lot of games when you're in lower ranks like this will do it where you know you're going up no matter what. You know, because you're learning the game too, right? Like some games when you hop in on rank, you can. Oh Jesus, the stream lagged. Well, good thing the recording will be okay. That's why I love starting to record stuff. But yeah. So you're still, you're still learning the game, right? And a lot of games have that aspect, except for this game and probably a few others.
My fault.
Okay. Yeah, pass that forward.
Here.
Maybe you just want to give it to me. Okay. I feel like if you're gonna hold it that long, you might as well give it to them.
Stay sharp. We got it.
That sucks for them. Not gonna lie, chat. That sucks for those guys. Oh. Yeah, he did smash it in there with no remorse, no remorse. Um.
To me.
Oh, okay. Are we just gonna pass it back and forth, or we're gonna try to?
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
I was like, Chad, we need this. We need this win.
Cross it. We got this.
Man, so when I say cross it, I'll say is in general, when someone says cross people, that's never flat. Like that's either in the sky, bounce off the wall, even like that's just a pass. Like you just passed it. When I say cross, I want it crossed. Like, come on now, give me a real cross. Not gonna lie, if that goddamn that would have Jesus.
Pass. Here.
Bro. Oh my God. But that's not how you pass the ball. Like, all right, Chad. All right, yeah, we need to take a second, take a break, Chad. We need to take a break. Let our not health, let our stamina come back. Okay.
Pass. Back home.
Yeah, you gotta shoot it before the pressure comes up on you.
Techers.
Jesus, bro, why is that so reflexive for people? Why? I'm not even mad at him. Why? That's a ranked strat because niggas is never done that in pubs. I'm not. Folks don't do that in pubs. They don't. They just don't. They don't do that. They don't do that in pubs. That's honestly a defensive play for me. You know what I mean? Turn my defense off and just firing it right back if I see the goalie moving. That is crazy. That so many people are just hitting. I thought it was like one dude just was like, but like no, like folks is really that's a strat. It's possible to come back for sure. Especially like that. Especially come back. I gotta hold steady, chat. I gotta hold the front, chat. I gotta live and die by myself. You see what I'm saying, chat? I gotta live and die by me actually being able to. I gotta switch. Gotta switch. I gotta switch. I gotta switch. Gotta switch. I gotta switch. I gotta switch, chat. I gotta switch.
Thank you.
Okay.
We got this. My fault.
Alrighty. Should kept my tail on the dang field. Should have just played my little passing roll, quick little interception roll I was doing. Should never got my tail in that dang. I should never got in the goalie. Should never got in the goalie. We canceled it out by using the dang power of friendship when it was dang three of us. Do better than me. Yeah, do better than me, bro.
Cross it.
Then dude is not.
Here.
past it at least.
Sorry.
I was like, bro, do we have no one to go? I almost. All right, we got 1 minute, chat. We got 1 minute. Now, some of y'all may think, Fred, there's no way we put you on goal right. Chat, y'all gotta know what type of goal. Y'all gotta know. Chat, I think I live. Like I said, I think I live and die by my own skills. Chat, y'all say y'all gotta let me have this. Hey, hey, everybody getting this skill now. I got live and die by my own skill, chat. Why did he hit it back to his own teammate? What is this? What is it? If he hits it back, too, I'm gonna be like, bro, what the hell is going on? I was ready. Chat's like, no, you weren't. Oh, I'm stupid. They really have just been playing around with us. Chat, is it possible? See, like that time I got a little list, like something they considered, you know what I mean, was the reason for us to get a little less. I don't know if it's because it's overtime, maybe overtime losses just, or no, it wasn't even overtime loss. I don't know. I don't know why that was a little bit less. Uh, do y'all think it's possible? Do y'all think it's possible for us to rank up this stream? Oh crap! They added me into one that was already going on.
Square it. Pass. Square it.
Also, if y'all have noticed, chat, I have not been getting much ball action in general. Outside of playing goalie, I've not gotten the ball past me much. This is a odd.
To me.
If I could have got that, that would have been crucial. That would have been critical. Honestly, that would have been bad too. And I realized that afterwards, 'cause I've seen that happen. If I had sweeped him, it would have just. How? Answer this. How is that better than passing it backwards to me? How is it? How is it better that you passed it upwards to nobody, straight to their hands, instead of passing it to me? Let me understand. Let's get a Discord call, and maybe you can tell me your mind, your thought process. Because if he had kept running, that would have been good placement for him. Oh, oh. That was a good pass by me. Good job, Fred. Y'all say, for those who didn't know, I passed that one. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. He was interesting fellow to try to go in the sky. I've never contested the sky shot like that personally. Not a stupid move, but interesting. But this is all for nothing if. Yeah. Would have to curve it to the right for him. Yeah. Oh, good. Lock in, chat. Lock in. It's all for nothing if I let them score. It's all for nothing. I got like no power on that. That was risky. That was risky on my behalf, truthfully though. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I should have just. Well, I mean, it was better than. It was better than letting them have the opportunity. See, that was bad. Wait. Oh. Hey, he didn't capitalize. I ended up working out. He didn't capitalize. Yeah, I think in my head, like when it's going right there, I'm like, the decision is okay. Is it better? It's a quick decision. Do you let your teammate get it, or do you get it? You know what I mean? You can tell it's a little laggy right there, and realistically, that could have ended in a score, to be honest, or at least just in general possession of them. So that wasn't smart. In general, it's not smart if it doesn't. Okay, even if it's safe, it's not smart if it doesn't turn out good for you. You know what I mean? That's the main thing. But if you know it's risky and it turn out good, at that point it's just, you just got away with it. I almost feel like we swap out right here. I almost feel like we swap out right here. Well, like I said, we live and die by Fred's actual ability to guard. Because I'm not doing much offense. I set up a good play that first one, or I helped him out. That's good, but outside of that, we want to be more active, truthfully. So like I said, I'm gonna obviously go ahead and jump and goal. If we get 3, I think we got it. 2, still reasonable to come back from. Okay. We also still have 3 minutes. About 3 minutes. And they're definitely gonna get at least one. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, my reaction was just late on that.
My bad.
My reaction was just late. Because that was a very easy shot to block. Yeah, my reaction was just late. And usually folks don't want to give you goalie after you just concede the goal. But
Square it.
seeing this is how, I'm performing with the team, though, yeah, they don't want to give me the ball.
Square it.
That ball should have been hitting across. They seriously don't want to give me the ball at all right now. Either that or they just want the other team to win.
Thank you. My fault.
That's not my fault. That chip shot? What the heck is that shot? That thing just went straight. I'm not gonna lie, that was some cheese. Cause that thing went straight down. But that's what I say. If you're not gonna give me the ball, at least let me go with the goalie, right? I think that's fair. Yeah, like if you don't want to let me get the ball, then let me go to goalie. Should let me have that.
My fault.
Yeah, you need to pull back a little bit, TBH. Oh, that wouldn't have been bad. I ain't gonna lie, Mans could have been more active a little bit.
Square it.
I would have made a better pass than that to keep it a ban. Yeah, I just feel like if you're not gonna look, they're not giving me the ball, Chad.
I'm on it.
There we go. What is Mans doing? Just standing there. That would. I'm not gonna lie, that's a weird ball. That's a 50-50 ball. Cause that easily could have went past you. And what I've seen happen to me, they could have smacked it back and easily got a goal. Not me giving y'all a perfect pass and not capitalizing. Not you guys. No point in 2 being on it. I couldn't even do one dash to keep it the band with me.
To me.
Oh yeah, you got to fire that forward. I gotta get some rest. I mean, if you want to pass it here, you can. Now I'll fire it. I'm not gonna lie. I can tell by the way they're playing. They don't trust me with the ball. Even though I feel like I'm the most trustworthy person with the ball. I think if I got the ball more, they would be like, "Oh dang, we're like winning." Yeah, that's because I didn't get the ball. Keep it in. It's because I did not get the ball, chat. That's why we lost, because I didn't get the ball. No, like on a serious note, let's just keep it a band, right? Y'all were running threes out there. They would not give me the ball for some reason. But let me be goalie at that point. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's their fault, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I don't know if we're. Don't know. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it. I might cut. Jesus. I might cut this into two parts just because they ain't gonna be a very. It's an hour and a half video. Um. So, might cut this into two parts. What's 1.5 divided by two? That's 90. Whatever 90 is divided by two. Um. Let's just say 12 minutes each. 12-minute videos seems about right. All right, let me. I'm trash. All right, that was bad. I'm not gonna lie, that was bad.
Good job. Sorry.
You're welcome. That was me.
Keepers.
They just keep us. And how do you accurately throw that like just back? Like how do you just hit that back and like he was on target? Like that would have been a shot. Like Jesus. Yeah, that's not bad. Keeper's ball.
Cross it. Here. Cross it. We got
Not
this.
bad. Not bad.
Got this.
Not bad.
Sorry.
Not bad.
Thanks, mate.
Remember, Chad. This is just a. We're stuck in that 3-win gap. I just can't beat. Yo, Chad. I gotta lock in, Chad. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. I mean, I feel like I'm locked in enough. No, I'm not. I'm not locked in enough. I constantly lose those. It's not good. It's not good. I need to win more of those. Okay. Okay.
To me.
Not gonna lie, that was actually a crazy. I don't even think he really meant to hit that. I don't think he meant to even. I don't think it was supposed to be an assist. I think he was just trying for a rent. I don't know. I'll be honest. I mean, it hit in a way where he just missed it, so it just dropped right in front. But Chad, I think we've been in this situation a lot of times. Up 2-1. I mean, up 2-0. You gotta make sure you protect that 2-1 as long as possible. Obviously, the quicker they score that first point, you know what I mean. Like we have a lot of game left. Hmm.
Sorry.
Yeah, that would have been.
We got this. Thank you. Sorry.
See, that's why I like to play in the back chat. That's why I like to play in the back chat. Cause y'all know I'm not good up front. I'm a midfield chat. Y'all know I'm a midfielder chat. I'm a midfield to backfielder. This is my domain. I wish he would just. Sometimes I feel like that's a free play. I feel like you gotta smack that in there.
Got it.
Okay. Keepers, get that, get that, get that. I'm not gonna lie. That is a big L on the keeper, bro. You got like, there was nothing I could do.
My fault.
Like, bro, you got to be a little active. Cause I feel like that could have been one. That could have been one.
Here.
Get that.
Pass. I'm on it. Options. To me.
There we go. That was good. I wish he would just once again. I like to keep that you know what I mean, that power to bang, just smack it in there. That's how you'll get the most caught off guard. So look at this. I would wish he went boom. I wish he would smacked it right in there. I mean, he did good, but giving him that little second to process, you know what I mean? Obviously, you want to catch the defender off. I think some people are better at worse at them. Some people might be like, okay, I know just the human processing. There's probably a certain angle you're gonna go with. Usually I ain't gonna lie, I'm usually really good at that move. Header off into the slide. Actually, I usually convert on that pretty often. Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, like I would say the keeper, he knows, he's like, okay, this is my guy. We pass, cause just not be funny. People don't see it, but passing upwards like that just a little bit, especially when think about this, people are constantly jumping, right? What the heck? People are constantly jumping in front of the keeper, right? Give him a reliable way to get the ball and pressure off of him, and then I can make the play. Like,
Techers. We got this. Stay sharp. Mine. Make a run.
that'd be funny. He could have got it because our show was like what man's did that come off of?
To me. Keeper.
It doesn't matter even if they. So you want to be like, even if they score, you know what I mean? We win. So this is a good W. I wonder if there's a how much you win by boost. 'Cause I haven't gotten more than I haven't gotten more than 20. So we still need a little over 2 wins. All right, chat. All right, we're doing good. I mean, we streamed a lot today, chat. I'm not gonna lie. We did a 3-hour stream earlier. Sad, like I said, got cut off. I mean, we probably, I ain't gonna lie. Me and Jay Beezy probably still would have been doing that. Not gonna lie, y'all. It was taking us a little minute. Different scoreboard here. Okay. I did really good by being a defensive presence. I almost forgot you can dribble sometimes. I was like, even I'm a little antsy. You can tell. I wouldn't say I'm antsy, like, but like, you see, I wasn't. I was making moves that weren't leading me anywhere.
Mine.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Give me 1 second, chat. Okay. Um, let's see. You know what I mean? I'm not. I'm never trying to be.
I got it.
I'm not gonna lie, especially with how far he was. I think it would have been good just to cross that in general. So not upset, but like you gotta cross that, bro. You gotta cross that.
Pass.
That was my fault. Honestly, I saw no way to pass that to him. I'll be honest, I was a little froze right there. I didn't really see how to get him that ball effectively to score. Um, Surprisingly, me deflecting it earlier made it worse for him in that situation right there. So that's a little, I can say annoying, but you you gotta think about that. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, when you're playing, I'm not gonna say we already lost this. Chad, I think we already lost this. I don't know why we can't get out of the 3-win jail. Um, Maybe it's just that time of day. Anybody who's played things like Apex or something, time of day matters. 100%. Time of day matters. Fortnite too. Even with regular dubs, sometimes it's just that time of night, and things just not. They just not gonna work. Um, Sometimes it's just that time of night. Yeah, so like I said, sometimes it's just that time of night, man. Okay. Oh. Oh. Could it be one? Oh my god. Are you serious? How did I miss that? There we go. Good stuff, chat. Good stuff. That's what I was trying to do. Good stuff. Good stuff. They got really aggressive to be like they just don't need a goalie. They got really aggressive to be like we don't want to go. I'm not gonna lie. Chat, y'all probably saying, Fred, every time you've done this, it has not been good. This is different, chat. This is, like I said, it depends on time of day. It's my time of day for goalie. Yeah, why do you keep doing it? They keep taking their person out the goalie. I'm like, y'all are not, I mean, y'all are winning, but like 2-0 with 3 minutes left on the clock, I'm not taking goalie out. That was a, Jesus. That's a crazy move to do, in my opinion. Okay, one less. You got like that's why y'all be thinking I'm being like angel or something. Like no, like I be like fire. You got because like that split second truthfully matters, and I do feel like I'm not gonna lie. I feel like every time I see people like I'm playing against people, they're taking advantage of that split second, right? But I feel like when I'm playing with people, they're not taking advantage. So it's just very interesting. I feel like regardless, I'm always on teams with folks not doing what we're losing to. Hey, 2-2. I gotta hold the fort strong. If I can get us to 4-2 with with straight defense, Exactly. We move back to goalie. So you gotta be quick. I realized this too. I had one game where
Sorry.
I still want to go to goalie only because they know offense together. Please leave. Please give me one more chance. Please give me one more chance. He's not letting me have it, but like seems like it was close. Like how do I cross it when you're at the flat? Only thing I could do is to think, like I said, to throw it at the wall and hope you could bounce it off. I was like, bro, is there no one at the goal? That's not his fault. I mean, we were screaming cross it. You had to be closer. Chat, I lost that for us. I'm not gonna lie to you. I lost that for us. I lost that for us. I don't think we will be able to get it tonight, chat. One thing I'm not leaving until we get to we got to be sub 3 wins though. Like we're 68, so we gotta win this next match, and then we may hop off stream in the video. We're not. I refuse to be. I refuse to be -6. I mean, -4. 4 wins. No, I refuse. Um, we got this, chat. We got this. Okay, 3. Okay, let's really lock in.
To me.
I need practice with the ball because my offensive skills with the ball is terrible.
Line. My bad. My fault.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, it's not his fault. I have no offensive play, chat. I play goalie too much. Jesus.
Square it. Sorry.
Chat, I just need us to be sub 4. I just don't want us to be 4 wins away from ranking up, chat. Okay.
Square it.
I did. You saw me. I tried. I did try, chat. I tried to get it to lock on. So we were attempting to go for it. People are like, but you're telling everyone else to smash it in, but you can't. Look here, I'm not good at offense. I that's the point though. I am very vocal about not. I am very vocal about not being good on offense, chat. So I'm not mad at myself for doing what I said I was gonna do. I said I was not gonna be good on offense, so I might have to get better at offense for sure. I can't. We're nowhere we're gonna rank up. It's like this is our first ranked gameplay, first ranked stream. We're gonna get better, chat.
Make a run.
I know you don't want me to make a run, bro. I I know you're not asking me to make a run. Okay, it's not bad. Oh. Okay, come on. Chad, we gotta win this match. Chad. We got to. I might cut this up and put it in 2 videos, just so it's easier to digest too. Just keeping it banned. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I have to see. 'Cause I guess to me, these streams don't have two distinctive parts. It's the same thing, but just so you could. I might depending on. I might depending on. I ain't gonna lie. In terms of gameplay, chat, I can't say I really get. I'm not five. I gotta find my spot in the 5v5. You know what I mean? I be playing. I don't play it offline. I play 4v4s and 3v3s. Um, I probably need to play more 5v5s online. The only problem is people be ready to quit so much. But I mean, I just gotta thug it out myself. You know what I'm saying? I need to play 5v5 offline. Just regular. And I might start finding. I might do some warm up matches with that. I was like, bro, you should have. Good pass. Just one, chat. Y'all are strikers. Y'all can get one. Y'all can get one goal, chat. Y'all can get one goal, easy for y'all. Y'all can easily get one goal, chat. Okay. Yeah, okay. We're gonna. It's weird. Like I said, we're the spot where like some moments can still be good games, cause not be funny. Maybe my team is getting like really attacked. But we're not. We're keeping it on their side. This is a very interesting match. We're keeping it on their side, but also not making progress. He's probably gonna try to fire it in. I was not. I was not in a really good position. I was not aggressive enough. That should. I get. I would have got that. I would have got that chance ball. He could fire. Bro. That's. I wanted him to fire it off the top. If he had fired it off the top, they would have got it. I mean, that was a risky play, but we need that right now. Chat. We tried our best today. I think we're actually starting off worse. I'm not gonna lie, chat, than when we started off. I appreciate everyone watching us on stream, for watching us on Twitch. You can catch this VOD for any parts that you missed. I know there was some lag, so if you want to rewatch some parts, you can rewatch it on my YouTube at Fred Rayshawn TV. As well as if you want to start catching moments like this live, interact with chat, catch me on Twitch at Fred Rayshawn. And if you also want to just kind of keep up to date and see clips, you can follow my Instagram at Fred Rayshawn TV, TikTok at Fred Rayshawn TV. On both of those platforms, I'll notify you of a I am currently live, and generally I also put on there what game I'm playing. So just right off the bat, you can easily know, especially for those who don't have your Twitch push notifications on, or just maybe I'm not gonna lie, I'm generally on Instagram. That's usually where I get a lot of my announcements for people being on stream. But I wanted to say I appreciate everyone for coming in. Today was a good day. I mean, simple as that. Hopefully next time, like I said, we're starting off next stream. We'll be starting off in the worst spot, but I think we'll do pretty good. So, um, I hope next time things go better. And get out of this like 3-win jail where we just could not get past it. So, with that being said, I will see everyone next time, and I hope everyone has a great rest of your night. Peace.